Hey everybody, it's your girl the Blue Empress. Make myself look presentable here. So, I know I said that I was going to do a video tribute to Shad Gaskar, WWE wrestler. He unfortunately passed away last week. He was caught in a rip current and unfortunately he didn't make it. So, I was going to do a tribute video to him and his tag team partner JTG. He wasn't there, but they were tag team partners in WWE during the duration they were there. So I thought that I would do that, but I decided to do this video instead. Currently outside. I'm in the area where they had that huge fire. So they took down all the burnt remnants of the building down, so it's just nothing but a field over here. So, and it's a nice day outside, so I figure, hey, what the hell, let me just go ahead and make a video out here because of the weather. This video is more of a personal thing as far as with me. To all of you who started following me, I want to thank you for subscribing to my channel. I greatly appreciate it, and you will not be disappointed. But this video is gonna probably hit me hard, so please excuse me if I get emotional or shed tears, because it's something I've been dealing with. For those of you who don't know me on a personal level, I really don't like sharing my personal business with anyone, especially something as serious as this subject matter is going to be for this video. You guys know that I'm normally funny and, jokeable in all my videos, and, there's maybe one or two videos where I did, was serious, but, this one I have to really just, put out there. I figured that it was time. I was really debating back and forth whether to do a video about this or even let's talk about it, but I figured that I might as well just go ahead and just, get it off my chest, because, venting about what's going on with you is a lot more than just keeping it bottled up inside. And just to let you know, I'm not doing this for clout. I'm not doing this to seek attention. That's not what this is about. This is something I've been seriously battling with since, well, I'm about to get into the story now. For those of you who know, I do have 4 children. I have 3 girls and a boy. And in 2017, I became pregnant. Unfortunately, I had a miscarriage. I've never known how it feels to lose a child. So that was my first time. And of course, I was really heartbroken. I blamed myself. I really thought that I did something wrong. My husband wasn't very thrilled about it either. He was hurt as well. I really think he just couldn't really fathom that, that I've had a miscarriage. But eventually it hit home, and he did come to the realization, okay, this is no joke. We lost a child. So that was back in 2007. I think the next one did happen in 2018 because I've been going through this since 2017. In 2018, I wound up being pregnant again, and once again, I miscarried. So at this point in time, I am really just starting to think that something is seriously wrong. I have given birth to 4 children, four healthy children, and now you mean to tell me that I can't have another healthy child? Something is really going on. And I felt like the doctors really didn't, take this serious enough to even try to remotely figure out what was going on with me. So I really couldn't understand what the heck was going on, but I knew something was wrong. I just couldn't really put my finger on it. So last year, I believe I became pregnant again, and once again, I miscarried. So then I really started getting amped up, saying, okay, I don't know what the hell is going on, but there is something inside of me that is causing me to have 3 miscarriages back to back. I can understand 1 miscarriage, okay, but a second and a third one, this is not right. This is really not right. So the third time, me and my man went to the doctors, and they said that they can run some blood work to see what's going on, but that doesn't mean that they're going to find anything. So my thing is, why offer that suggestion if it's not going to solve the problem? It's not going to figure out what the hell is wrong with me, why I'm having 3 miscarriages back to back. I don't understand. So I thought that it was my depression pills that was causing me to have these miscarriages. And yes, I do suffer from depression. Yes, I've had thoughts of suicide, but I'm fine now. I don't have those thoughts anymore. But anyway, again, I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm not looking for clout. I'm not looking for attention. I'm just telling you guys what's up. So, about a few months back, this might have been sometime in February, I found out I was pregnant again. And I went as far as getting organic prenatal vitamins and organic iron pills because I have low iron, of course. And I thought that I was fine. I thought that I was doing good. But then all of a sudden, I go see my doctor. And once again, I was in the midst of having yet another miscarriage. This was the 4th one. The only difference is the doctor did an ultrasound on me and found out that I have a polyp inside of me that has been the cause of the 4 miscarriages that I have had. So now we know what has been causing me to have these miscarriages. It wasn't my fault. I had nothing to do with it. It's just something that grew inside of me and pretty much has been the cause of me losing 4 babies. The thing is, I was hurt and upset because I wish that the doctor would have did this ultrasound the first time, maybe even the second time, and the 3rd and 4th miscarriage could have been avoided. You know, I could have had a healthy baby right now in my arms, but I don't. I lost 4 of them, and it blows. It sucks. So for any woman that I've known has had to go through a miscarriage, I'm sorry you had to go through this. It is the worst feeling in the world to feel, and just the whole thought process in itself on how you are feeling is just, wow, yeah, see, I'm kind of starting to feel like the tears are coming. So my doctor's solution was to have a surgery to get it removed. And then along comes the coronavirus pandemic, which means that certain things were closed down to prevent the spread of the coronavirus. And this surgery was not considered a life or death type surgery. So I pretty much sat there and had to wait for this whole damn thing to be over in order for me to have this procedure done to me. So that sucks. So I went on about my life like I always do. All the miscarriages I had, I went through the whole miscarriage procedure and I kept it moving. To all of you that know me, you clearly see that I kept it moving. To the people who do know what happened to me, because I told them myself personally, you know that I had the miscarriage and I just kept on pushing. I didn't sit around and mope. I did my crying. I did my blaming. I did all that a woman does during this time, and I kept going. I kept working, I kept going to school, I kept taking care of my kids. I kept doing what I normally do on a daily basis. I lived my life. But don't think for one second that it still doesn't affect me to this day, those 4 miscarriages, because it does. And I don't think I'll ever get over those. I really don't think any woman can get over the fact that she's had 4 miscarriages in a row, and the fact that the doctors didn't even bother to do the ultrasound the first time or even the second time around to know that there was a pollen growing inside of me that was causing me to have these 4 miscarriages. I'm not one on abortion. I'm not. But that's what it kind of felt like. But I didn't want an abortion. I was willing to bring another life into this world. But at the same time, because we're still going through this whole fucking pandemic, I guess I don't know if this was a sign from the Lord above that says that it's not a good time to bring another life into this world. I don't know. I'm sorry, we live by a damn train again. Because when I was living in another city, we was near a fucking train track, and yeah. So if you hear that noise, that's the train. Sorry. If there was a way I can fucking block that damn noise, I would do it. But anywho, about a couple of weeks ago, I went to work. I had started my menstrual cycle, and I forgot to change my feminine hygiene product, whatever, and I was bleeding at work, but I bled through my my pants. Sorry, there's an ant falling on me. And I asked my job to excuse me so I can go home and get myself cleaned up and whatnot, which they did. I came home, cleaned myself up, changed my pants, went back to work, kept it moving. After I got off work, I normally come home and I take a nap and whatnot because I'm tired. I normally work 8-hour shifts, give or take. But I came home, I took a nap, and when I woke up, I felt like I was sweating because I was under 2 blankets. And when I got up, I realized that I was laying in a pool of my own blood. And I freaked out. I went to the bathroom and I was just standing there. I was, I felt like literally someone drained the life out of me. And the feeling that I felt was that I gave it all I had. I've been beaten down. I have no energy left in me to defend myself or do anything. That's how I felt. Like literally someone could have just soccer punched me in my face or kicked me in my damn gut and I would have been just done. I wouldn't be able to get up. That's how I felt. And I never want to feel like that ever again. I sat down, got myself together. I was too afraid to move because that's how I felt. I felt weak as hell. So I sat down for maybe about like a good 15, 20 minutes, give or take. And when I felt like I was able to have the strength to get myself together, I did. I cleaned myself up. I washed my sheet. Unfortunately, I have a stain on my mattress, which luckily for me and my man, we actually had got a memory foam mattress topper, so we were able to put that on because that mattress, was so uncomfortable to sleep on. So the memory foam mattress came in real handy, especially for what just happened. I cleaned my mattress off. I cleaned the blood off my mattress best way I can, and then I just covered it up with the mattress foam cover. So that's it for that one. And that's another thing that's gonna fucking haunt me for the rest of my life. Look like a damn murder scene. Whatever I had on that day, I couldn't salvage it. I just threw it away. It's no big deal. But I called my doctor, made an appointment, let them know what happened. I took a picture of it. I showed it to my doctor, and she said that you need to get your blood work done to see what's going on. So I got blood work done, and it turns out that I still have the pregnancy hormone inside of me. So in order for to prevent me from not waking up in a pool of my own blood again, I have to go ahead and have the surgery. So this Thursday, I am having surgery to get this polyp removed out of me. And once it is removed, I am able to proceed to have another child. I don't know if I want another child because I'm afraid that I'm going to go through what I've been going through since 2017, even though they told me that once this polyp is removed, I can go ahead and have another healthy pregnancy, a full-term pregnancy, without worrying about having another miscarriage. But I'm uncertain about that right now. I really am. So I just think for right now, I'm just gonna focus on work and school and the 4 that I have. I'm not really for certain now if I want another child right now. That's just me. I could change my mind, but just right now, I'm just really scared and nervous about this procedure because I've had 2 surgeries on my back, and if you all follow me on Instagram, there is a picture of me in my back. I had my daughter take a picture of my back because, of course, I couldn't take it myself. She did it perfectly, actually. So she took a picture of that. So I've been through a lot, people. So it's crazy. You know, a person can go through so much in life, but me having 2 back surgeries and now I'm having this surgery, it really gets old. But I think there's a lot of people in life that's probably had way more than 3 surgeries in their life than me. But yeah, what a wonderful life I've lived. So I actually feel a lot better telling this to my Royalmen and Royallettes, because yeah, this is gonna be really difficult for me. It really is. I try not to let things of this nature bother me. I try not to, let it stop me from, living my life and taking care of my business and whatnot. To me, I can kind of consider it weakness, that when it comes to, being emotional in that, with this, having miscarriages and whatnot. And I just feel that if I show any type of emotion of that magnitude, that I'm weak and pathetic, and I never want to feel that way. But like I said, I really don't tell people these things. I don't tell my personal life like that. But this right here, the reason I decided to just go ahead and do this video, because I just want women to know that you're not alone. And because you had a miscarriage, it doesn't mean that it's your fault. And if you feel in your heart of hearts that something is wrong and that there is something inside of you that's causing you to have a miscarriage, please speak up. Please let your doctor know. Don't leave that office until they find some type of procedure or something to let you know that there is something wrong. Because it took 4 miscarriages for them to find out that I had a polyp growing in me. So you mean to tell me from 2017 until now, this polyp has been growing inside of me without me knowing, because they didn't take it upon themselves to do that whole ultrasound thing to see for themselves? Because had they would have done it the first time or the second time, I would have never had those other 2 miscarriages. And I could have had the procedure done right then and there. But instead, I'm having it during this whole pandemic, which I had to go get tested for the COVID-19, which I don't have because I've never shown any of the symptoms. I've been taking precautions to make sure that I don't. I wear a mask. I sanitize my hands. I wash my hands. I clean, sanitize, disinfect my damn house. I don't play that shit. And everyone who knows me on a personal level should know that shit. But damn, when I went to go get tested for that shit and they shoved that damn thing up my nose, oh my gosh, that shit hurt like a bitch. But then again, I think once I have this procedure, I'm going to be thinking twice about that comment. But, yeah. But, because of me waking up in my pool of my own blood, they said that they were going to go ahead and schedule the surgery for me. Like, this got to be done. Because if I don't have it, I'm going to get an infection, and that's the very last thing that I need right now. So, I'm scared. But at the same time, I know that I will be grateful and I will be blessed to get this procedure done right now. And along the line, if I do decide to have another child, then at least I know that I can have one because the polyp will be gone. So I'm going to get healed up. I'm probably going to be out of it Thursday, hence why I'm trying to do as much schoolwork as I can now, because I already know those days that I'm going to be recovering is probably going to be a bitch. I'm probably going to be in pain knowing my ass. But you know me, I'll find any and anything to get myself back to normal. I want to get back to how I'm feeling right now, which I don't know if you notice, I'm wearing a waist trainer, trying to lose my damn gut because I'm sick of people assuming that I'm with child. And that's another thing I've been dealing with too. Because I have a fucking gut, everyone just assumed that I'm with child, and that fucking pisses me off. Like, damn, a bitch can't have a fucking gut. Women can't have a gut. Women gotta have a straight, slim, flat-ass fucking stomach. The only time she should have a fucking gut is when she's with child. That's bullshit. That's stereotyping to me. I'm just saying. But yeah, that's another thing. That's another thing I said on my Instagram. Stop fucking assuming that when a woman has a fucking gut that she's with child. She's not with child. She got a gut because she want a motherfucking gut. So fuck off. But yeah, just wanted to throw that in there and let you know what the fuck I'm feeling about that shit. It pisses me off. People been saying that shit to me for the longest time. I can't fucking have a gut. Hence why I'm wearing this motherfucking waist trainer right now. I mean, thank the Lord I'm seeing results. And if I keep wearing this bitch, hell, I just might get that motherfucking summer body that everyone keep on saying they gonna get. Hey, if I do, God bless me. Shit. Sorry about that. So yeah, I just figured, I'd do a video outside. I don't recall doing a video outside, or maybe I did, I just don't remember. I gotta look at my videos and see. But yeah, this is where the fire had broke out, so it's just all field. I don't know what they're gonna do. You know what, if you ask me, they need to build a playground over here. They got one up toward the front. They need to build one right here, so kids don't have to, the kids that live back here don't have to go all the way to the front to get, play at the park. Hell, they can just come right here. A little bit more closer to home, you think? But yeah, so hopefully I'll be able, no, I'm gonna post this video up today, so it'll be up today. But if you guys wanna, send me prayers and whatnot, my Instagram is at I am Blue Empress for Life. That's the main one that I'm on. Send your if you have a prayer or anything for me, got any comments for me, put it in the comment section below my video. Nothing negative and nothing scary, please. Nothing but positive comments, positive words, encouraging words, please. Thank you. But today is Tuesday, so tomorrow after I get off work, I will be coming straight home, and I will be taking my ass to bed so I can get myself prepared for Thursday. My surgery is at 8:15 in the morning, and hope and pray to God that everything works out and I will be all right. And once I get my strength back and whatnot, I will be doing a video letting you guys know that I'm okay. But knowing me, I'll probably gonna post it on Instagram first, letting everybody know that I'm good. But yeah, that's what I've been going through, people. So you never know what people are going through. You just don't. I just really wish that people would take in consideration that people are going through things too. They just don't. They may not show it, but you just never know. And during this whole pandemic thing, you would think that you would have a little bit more common sense and just be a little bit more nicer, a little bit understanding to people, because you just never know what the fuck they're going through. And clearly I've been going through a lot. I just haven't broadcasted it to people. I just really haven't talked about it to a lot of people. Some people know about it, not all. But now you know. Don't worry. The Blue Empress will rise bigger and better after this whole procedure is over. But until then, I got some things to do before it's time for me to have that surgery on Thursday. So until then, I will keep you guys posted. I will let you guys know how it went. To my Royalmen and Royallettes, who's been down with me from the beginning, I love you guys. Be safe, be healthy. To my new subscribers, welcome. You are now part of the Royalmen and Royallettes. Congratulations. And you all stay safe, stay healthy, and I will keep you guys posted. I love you all. Bye.